the DonutSMP, sugarcane is one of the best beginner farms in the entire game. But since I'm not a beginner, but I'm dirt broke, today I'll be seeing how massive I can turn this small farm into $1 billion. Stick around all the way to the end to find out. Alright guys, so I have just finished a sugarcane farm, so let me do a quick showcase. So over here is the power lever. You turn everything on here. It's gonna be very laggy the first time you turned it on. So as you can see, sugarcane will be dropping from these droppers over here. Sugarcane, they go here, go all the way in here, and then go in there. So this is half of the farm. I think this makes like 2.4 mil an hour. So yeah, I'll just be building this in Donut and I'll tell you guys how it's going. Alright, so in total I'm going to be building 2 of these, both making 2.4 million an hour. In total there will be 22k sugarcane plants, all producing 90 mil a day. Once I finish, I'm going to be using it to get to $1 billion. Alright, so I've just found the area. I'm just going to start digging out the perimeter. Alright, and it's all done. Alright guys, so we have just finished the TNT droppers, so we're just going to start blowing stuff up. Second round. Third round. So I'm just gonna do this until everything is gone. I'll see you then. Alright, so we have ran into a little issue where there's some lava, so we have to clear that up. Oh, I leaked my bedrock, but if you guys are that unemployed to find someone's base with bedrock, like, just take the base, bro. I don't really care. Yeah, I think all the lava is gone. Alright, I just finished clearing the area, so we're gonna start filling in the floor to cover all the bedrock and make a flat surface. After spending 7 hours digging this area out, I was finally ready to start building. But when I decided to start building, I redid the math for the farm, and apparently 16 modules makes 2.6 million an hour. Alright guys, I am fully done the floor as you can see. Okay, so I'll just be starting the first module and I'll check in every single time when a module is done. Alright guys, so we have just finished building 12 modules out of 16. So that means we are more than halfway done. But first, we have to dig out a massive area right next to it so we can fit the next 16. Alright guys, Infernal here checking back. So I have just finished all of the modules for this section of the farm. Roll up. So as you guys can see, every single module is functional. All of them are making sugarcane. If we go down here, you can see all of the sugarcane just flying in. As you can see, all of the cane is just rushing in. So I'm gonna be doing a quick test just to see if it works overnight. And if it does work, then we're gonna start expanding. So as you already saw from that previous clip, I already have part of the area mined out, so that's what we're gonna do for the next day. So I'm gonna be digging out that area and we're gonna start construction on the next 16. So let's just get to it. What's up guys, it's the next morning and I have just made 20 million overnight. So that means this farm makes a ton of money. I don't want to really explain why I only got 20 mil. Because overnight the shulker loaders logged, so I could have made way more. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to fix this shulker loaders system. Because this is not cutting it. This is only going to give us like a day of runtime. And I'm going to see if it works. Alright, so we are done the thingy as you can see. So I added shulker shells and chests in here. So the shulker boxes will be crafted. And I think the next step after this is to start taking out the area for the next 16 modules. Alright guys, so we've just finished clearing out the first 3 layers. So this should be enough for us to start making the TNT droppers. So I'm gonna be putting the TNT droppers like right over there, starting from this corner. And the first thing we want to do is just buy a bunch of dispensers. Alright, so I'll see you guys when I finish building the TNT dispensers. So we're gonna do the first one to test if it works. It does work. That is very good. So apparently what happened is the footage didn't record my voice, so now I have to restart. So I'm gonna get to building, and when I'm done the first 4 modules, I'm just gonna report back. So yeah, see you then. Now what future Infernal didn't know that things from here would just get horribly worse. So bad news. The base? Yeah, I lost the home. So I don't know what happened, but okay, so apparently what happened is someone hacked my friend's account, which is also on my team, and they had access to team home. So since they had access to team home, the base, it's still there, but the guy's just been sealing, and then he removed the team home. I have zero way to get back, but I do have rewind, which means I could check the coordinates on my rewind and walk back. So hopefully nothing goes wrong, and wish me luck.